Hey guys, Dragonite13 here, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 2.
You defeated
Time for the finale.
Arius. There's just one thing left.
You're
Kill
welcome.
me. Kill me and everything will be over. I thought I was a descendant of the
Did we not have this conversation with Mathieu where she said it doesn't matter, you are my daughter? Did we not have that conversation? Was I hallucinating?
But the truth is, I was created by Arius.
Yeah, and he's dead, so what?
I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time.
Oh.
Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
No time for that character moment because this happens. Well, see, they said installing that particle accelerator in the basement of the office building would help power the place, but, you know, we thought this was just a far-off possibility. We didn't think it would happen. But yeah, no,
What?
whoops.
The ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is...
I guess as long as you get 3 out of the 4 Arcanas, it still counts. I'm not sure.
What are you doing?
My job is hunting devils.
Once you enter
The shadows,
demon
though.
world, you may never be able to return. I'll go. I'm expendable. You don't need to worry about me. I'm happy if I can die like a human.
No. Devils never cry.
But
Let's leave it to fate. Heads, I go. Tails, you go. See you around.
You didn't even give her a chance to look at what was flipped, Dante. You're an
you
ass.
want to hear the story about Sparta from Mathieu?
I heard it was really funny.
I know. He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
Wait, how am I getting up there? Anyone got a ladder? Sorry, it was a serious scene and I was talking over it, but whatever. Alright, Mission 18. The hunter shall surpass all who come before him. Who came before him, not come before him. It's okay, I don't have to read anymore because this is the final battle. Oh boy, what a final battle it is. So we're gonna get a little bit more health before we go into this. Because it is a doozy. Let's see what we're up against, shall we? This fucking thing. This Frankenstein's monster of every boss. Meet Argosax the Chaos. He's a tough son of a bitch. He's a combination of every boss in the game plus Griffin for some reason. Yeah, Griffin from Devil May Cry 1. It's in here for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they wanted more cameos besides just Phantom. And yeah, you're going to notice I'm kind of being cheap with this first part and just rocketing it from afar. There's a reason for that. Because this guy hits like a truck. All the parts of Argosax do a lot of damage if they hit you. So I'm being very safe with this first one while I don't have Devil Trigger. Alright, he's dead. So now we'll move on over here to Griffin. And again, we're going to kind of stall this out while we build Devil Trigger. That attack is very easy to dodge. Just jump and you'll be fine. That attack is not as easy to dodge. You have to make sure you're not prolonging your air time. Yeah, this fight's going to be a lot of shooting, so bear with me. Okay, whoop, looking at the attack wrong. My bad. And it's like I never left Malay Island. Alright, you know, that's plenty enough Devil Trigger. Let me get an aerial heart going. Finish you off. Okay, then. Next, got the what was your name? Like Minotaurus or something? I'm sorry, you can't expect me to remember every single demon I've ever beaten, can you? But yeah, at range, he will just spam Flamethrower, and as you can see, if you stand right here, you are perfectly safe. That's boring. It's also not safe to do it the unboring way. That's fine. Damage also boosts our Devil Trigger, so whatever. Alright, I'm being a little careless. A little more Devil Trigger, then we'll just go in. Let's go. Alright, he's dead. Next. Oh, by the way, you can see there's small green orbs around the perimeter. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Alright, Orangara. Now he's kind of an interesting choice to include because, yeah, we did fight him as a boss, but we also fought him as a normal enemy once or twice, so... Anyways, at range, he will just spam these air bubbles at you. Damn it. Make sure you're dodging the correct way when you avoid them. And again, we're just building up Devil Trigger, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm worried about. Wow, fuck me. But yeah, this boss, I actually kind of like it. It's a really cool idea. God damn it. It feels like you should dodge the other way when that third one comes, but no. Really? You can't dodge into it, huh? Alright, screw it. Going in. Alright, he's dead. And then we're also going to equip the healing heart now, because the other forms aren't very dangerous, and we're going to want to get back as much health as we can. Alright, Phantom, let's go. Oh, you... I'm expecting that other one. Oh, you're being an extra dick. Alright. Whoop. Alright, that's it. Okay. Only one part left. That is for Yokatglum. Argosax has her tentacle thing. And again, we're just gonna do stand back at a safe distance, spam pistols, wait for Devil Trigger. Just so I can heal that little bit more. Ran out of green orbs to grab around the edge. So anyways, this is going to take a while. How you guys doing? I hope you enjoyed the LP. I understand Devil May Cry 2 isn't exactly the most exciting game, as on display right here. But I mean, it's not terrible. And I hope I've made that clear during my playthrough here. Like, it's not the worst game ever. Like, you can have fun with it. In fact, there is, I forget their name. But I did see one YouTube channel that actually did, like, some pretty cool looking Devil May Cry 2, like, combos. And I feel bad because I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head. But you'll see videos like that and it looks really cool. So you can have fun with this game. It's just, compared to 1 and 3, it's just not that good. Like, it doesn't feel as... what's the word? Challenging in 1, but that's not the whole picture. Exciting. Exciting or interesting. Like, they both just offer, like, a much more depth to their combat compared to this one. Yeah, we're just going to stall this out a little bit more. Basically, I want to get its health as low as I can get it, and then I'm just going to heal with Devil Trigger as much as I can. And then we'll finish it off. Alright, let's go. Just going to stall for Devil Trigger health. We're going to want some health for the next phase. And yes, there is another phase. This isn't just all the final boss is. You know what? Just die. Okay. The chaos has been defeated. How about we fight Argosax proper now? This design is actually kind of okay. I like it. Basically this masculine and feminine forms for this fire demon. But yeah, this is the Despair embodied. Okay, they've got a couple different attacks, each with their own different wind-up. So as long as you keep an eye on them, you should be able to tell exactly what they're up to. And then you'll have the chance for like 1 or 2 swings after they're done. Sometimes. Sometimes they'll just follow up their attacks with more of this. Sometimes they won't. Oh fuck. But yeah, you'll see he switches to his feminine form sometimes. For certain attacks, like that fire whip. Or that sweeping aerial attack. Or that. But yeah, as you can see by its health, Despair Embodied isn't that tough. Like, it's got much less health than the Chaos. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that not hit me? Legit don't know how that didn't hit me. Ah, fuck. No, you don't. Oh, come on, you're almost dead. Screw it, just die. And now for something actually really cool. This finishing off sequence is awesome. So badass. I love it.
Yeah. Let's go all the way to hell.
Did he bring his motorcycle with him? So what was Lucia up to while Dante was finishing off Argosax?
Arius? It seems I have to finish him off myself.
Yep. Her final battle is Arius. Fitting. Mission 13. The path to forgiveness is cleaned with blood. Alright, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, went out one last level to the Zandax. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is Possessed Arius. He is really easy. Like, comically easy. Yeah, watch out for those orbs, though, because they are slow-moving and will eventually hit you if you don't pay attention to where they are. But they do fade out after a couple seconds, so you'll generally be fine. Anyways. So Possessed Arius likes to body slam. Be careful of that. His main attack is this charging. You seem rather upset, Arius. Did you want to talk about it? No? Am I annoying you with these knives? I'm sorry. Yeah, watch out for the dive. It has a bigger hitbox than you think. If you're not far enough away to trigger the body slam, he'll just try and punch you. Whoop, whoop. Watch out for that. It's a pretty generous dodge window, so you'll be fine. Alright, let's back up. Alright, here's his other main attack he can do. Where he summons more orbs! Seriously, that's pretty much all this attack is. It's just, he summons a couple more orbs. Yeah, Possessed Arius is really lame. Also, he doesn't have to charge you to try and body slam you, but I wasn't anywhere near there, Arius. What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Come at me. No, I will admit, though, I think Possessed Arius does look kind of cool. Although his tentacles things are giving me Solidus Snake flashbacks, really. But they're neat. I like them. Actually, which came first? This or Metal Gear Solid 2? I can't remember. I think this one. Stupid-doo. Killed and possessed Arius. Stupid-doo. Ah, you little bastard. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Even though it's your only attack. Well, here it comes! Luckily, you telegraphed the shit out of that attack. Oh no, more orbs. No, please don't. Yeah, there's more to that attack than just the orbs. I was being cheeky because he chose not to do that laser for some reason. First time. I don't know, sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually just separate attacks and I'm just stupid or what. Come on, charge. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. That's possessed Arius.
You are not human. You are just a monster. A monster that I created.
Have you looked in the mirror lately? Call me a monster.
Dante told me. Devils never cry.
Ooh, now what? Yeah, he didn't think Possessed Arius was the end, did you? Not quite. Now he does this like Resident Evil transformation. Become this motherfucker! Now this is an awesome design. I love this. This is Arius Argosax. He is our final boss proper. And he is super easy. Now first, let me double check. Do I have... Yeah, I do. Okay. Because here's the thing about him, right? If I go on the other side, he can't hit me here. Like, literally, he can't. The only way of hitting me behind him is to swipe his tail at me. But it takes him a while to back up into range. Meanwhile, I can still just toss my daggers. Anyways, like with Argosax the Chaos right now, I'm just kind of stalling and building up Devil Trigger. And you'll notice he does spit up poison. If you get hit by that, you are going to lose your health for a while, so careful. Yeah, we're just going to air raid his face. Yep, nice try. Yeah, I'm not crazy in thinking this looks like a Resident Evil boss, right? Like, I could see Leon and RE4 fighting this thing, in all honesty. But he's dead. Cool looking boss, but not much interesting happening here.
You must not worry, my dear. I am sure that he will return.
You've been standing here for 3 days. It's time to come home and eat dinner.
Was with Sparta.
Oh my.
Speaking of which, I'm not sure if...
Eat it, my dear.
Oh, first this revelation.
Both sides are heads.
Heads, I go. Tails, you
Yep, so Dante's just been playing a trick the whole game.
He tricked me. That macho.
But yeah, that's Devil May Cry 2. Yep, that's the ending. Anyways. As I was saying, I wasn't 100% on my DMC lore. I can't remember if they ever actually said whatever happened to Sparta. Like, did he disappear? Did he die? I can't remember if that was ever actually addressed in the series. But yeah, that's Devil May Cry 2. Again, I hope I was able to bring light to the idea that it's not a terrible game. I know I made fun of it a lot, but you can have fun with it. Like, I enjoyed myself while playing this. Minus a couple bosses, but... Oh man, Sagat was doing special effects. Where was the tiger knees? Anyways. But yeah, this game was alright. Now, I had never played this game for years. Like, I played Devil May Cry 1 a bunch. And then I never actually got this game and played it until I got my hands on the HD collection. So I had already heard that it was bad, but I didn't actually see anything about it. So I booted it up and gave it a try, and yeah, no, it's not that great. Especially after coming off the greatness that is DMC 1. But, again, not the worst thing ever. And again, this was the first game that Hideaki Itsuno worked on. And he would later move on after this to create Devil May Cry 3. And which would basically say, hey, you know what, let's take everything from this and toss it out, minus like 2 things that I liked. And then we'll make a whole new game. And it fucking worked. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. But yeah, remember these memories of Dante slashing at things and shooting at things and... Oh, that moth boss? Yeah. Oh, that was a fun one, wasn't it? Alright, but to talk about some more positives of this game, I think the music's alright. Like, it's not anything I was gonna go hunting the soundtrack for, but, you know, you can occasionally hear tracks that are pretty decent. Also, yeah, Diesel, I'll explain that in a second. But, actually, no, screw it, I'll explain it now, because I don't think I'm gonna show off the costume. But yeah, there's alternate costumes where Dante and Lucia are in these, like, casual, like, jeans outfits, and it looks ridiculous. I think Lucia looks pretty cool, but Dante looks so silly, because he's got this, like, sort of, like, scarf thing, too, if I'm remembering right. He looks ridiculous, but Lucia looks cool. And yeah, I don't know why they went with that kind of promotion in this game, but they did. But yeah, more positives. I like the music. I like the cameo bosses. You know, Phantom and having Griffin in there. Although putting Griffin in there seems a little weird, but I don't mind it. And I also like the idea of having 2 protagonists going on side-by-side scenarios. I just wish they could have fleshed it out a bit more, made them a bit more distinct. But it was a good idea. I'm surprised they haven't tried it again in this series.
My job is hunting devils. Devils never cry.
You know, this office looks way too intact for all the shit that goes on in it throughout the games. Like, Trish wrecked it at the start of 1, it's gonna get wrecked at the start of 3. Mild spoilers, but... I'm surprised this place is still up and running. And also, fun fact, that's the end of the DMC timeline. So far, Devil May Cry 2 chronologically is the last Devil May Cry game. So far. We'll see if that changes later. But yeah, that's all for Lucia. Let's see how we did overall, shall we? So yeah, remember, one Rogue C result at the end, but whatever, I don't particularly care. But remember when I said Lucia and Dante were about the same length? Yeah, I was remembering wrong. She only has 13 missions while Dante has 18. Oh well. My bad. And here's the results for when I finished the mission as Dante. As you can see, mostly B's. A couple A's in the beginning, during the easy missions, but you know what? This is fine. I didn't expect to get S's. Because this game's kind of cruel with its ranking systems, but that was Devil May Cry 2. I hope you all enjoyed it, and see y'all for Devil May Cry 3. Coming soon.